If you're new here, I'm Jake Paul. You guys are the Jake Paulers, and it is lit every single day, bro. We're doing all we can to help with Hurricane Harvey. We got a big day ahead of us. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna need your help.
12 seconds later.
You guys are acting like animals. Everyone calm down.
Hello Blazers, no fuckers there. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. Today guys, once again we're talking about the man, the legend himself, that is Jake Paul, and how he is basically the next superhero, okay? The next hero to save America, and how he's using the tragedy of Hurricane Harvey for his self-gain. Now, if you guys are out of the loop right now, basically there was a huge hurricane in America, Hurricane Harvey, which has been going on in Texas, and it's been very devastating. A lot of cities have been flooded, and people, you know, were pushed out of the houses, and their homes were destroyed. It is pretty fucked up, and I know that the majority of my viewers are from America, so if Texas is your city, then I send my condolences to you, my friend. So guys, with this tragedy going on, obviously this could not be missed out by many YouTubers, and of course, our boy, our legend that everybody loves and knows, Jake Paul. Now, we know Jake Paul is a person who would do some really bad things, and that would show something good that he's done in order to make up for something bad that he's done in the past. So, for example, when this whole scandal was going down with him and the neighbors and him being just a complete jackass, he made a YouTube Stars diss track in which he was basically stating all the things in which he's done that are good. Yeah, that was already pretty bad because Jake Paul, I don't know if you know or not, but a really good person who actually donates a shit ton of stuff to charity, helps cancer patients, and you don't have to go at every corner and say, hey guys, I actually gave out some Jake Paul merch to the homeless. Hey guys, I gave It's Everyday Bro hoodie to a cancer patient. Look at me, I'm a good person. That is not really how it works, Jake Paul. But the man is sort of a one-trick pony because he's doing the same thing once again. So you guys remember this whole FaZe Banks versus Jake Paul drama that was going down, where FaZe Banks was being accused by Jake Paul for, you know, choking and holding the assistant of Jake Paul in a club in LA, whatever. That turned out to be fucking fake. Jake Paul got a shit ton of, you know, backlash for that shit. So what do you know? To save his reputation and to, you know, for everybody to forget basically that he's a lying cunt, he decided to basically play on the feelings of 12-year-olds and go to Texas. It's not been very successful, to be fair, because during this, he has done a couple of bad things. Yes, so a couple of Jake Paulers got ran over by Jake Paul himself in his giant American truck. Basically, while Jake Paul was in Texas, he was holding a sort of a, you know, meeting for charity where people were supposed to come. Jake Paulers, well lit, we're always powerful, we'll always outwork, we're savages. The Jake Paulers were supposed to come and maybe, you know, donate a little bit or give something to the people who are needing it right now, who have been, you know, damaged by the hurricane. But instead, it was a huge flood of 12-year-olds who basically got under the wheels of Jake Paul and ended up being ran over by their fucking god. And not only that, but Jake Paul recorded a couple of very interesting videos in which he shows how much of an American hero he is. Rescuing hurricane victims from their homes, saving animals caught in the hurricane. Emotional. What we saw made him cry, so you know, a lot of great clickbait on there. Make sure to put that emotional in the title so people know how to feel when they're watching the video. I mean, otherwise the video is not going to get clicks.
Yo, do you guys need help?
Right, I'm gonna be honest with this video in particular here. The way it's shot is actually pretty cool. He's got the GoPros, he's got the first-person cam and everything. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna be a complete asshole here. I'm gonna say, yes, he did help a couple of people, okay? Of course, he is basically doing this for attention and views, and it doesn't make it better than all of his videos that he's made so far on this tragedy of Hurricane Harvey. All of them are monetized, all of them have ads, and even mid-roll ads on them. Now you guys are going to say, no fuck is bang, because this video also has mid-roll ads and ads, if YouTube of course is going to put them, because YouTube doesn't like doing that recently very much. But the thing is, I'm not going around risking people and portraying myself as a hero who donates to charity and shit, but then make money off of it. I mean, to be fair, each video that Jake Paul has made on the hurricane so far has got over 6 million views, so it's, you know, safe to assume that Jake Paul has at least made, well, 25k off of all of these videos combined. He did not donate that much to charity, he did not save too much people, to be fair. He just came to Texas, rescued a couple of people here and there, made $30,000 off of it, and as well, everybody forgot about the whole Jake Paul and FaZe Banks thing, okay? Now he's an American hero, and everybody loves him. And I'm actually glad that people can see through this bullshit, because the majority of comments that you can see on this video are basically saying how, you know, this video is just a ploy for Jake Paul to remove all of the bad things and all the negativity that, you know, all the backlash from the FaZe Banks situation that he got. He's just trying to portray him as himself as the next American superhero, the fucking Superman, so that people forget about this shit. Well, I did not forget it, Jake Paul. We did not forgive, we did not forget. We're the Anonymous, my nigga.
2 hours from us,
Absolutely.
a dam broke and is heading towards a city. In that same city, there's an elementary school that is being held hostage by shooters.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What?
If you're in Port Arthur or anywhere near there, evacuate, guys. Like, now people are getting shot at for no reason. There was apparently a shooting that was going down. The National Guard was getting shot at, helicopters were getting shot at.
If you guys did not understand what just happened in that video, is that in that the same vlog where he was rescuing people, he was driving in the car and he was saying how in the city of Port Arthur, Texas, apparently the dam broke out and, you know, a huge flood is coming to the city, and there are kids that are being held hostage by shooters in a school. Let's check out the latest news and see about the shooting that was going down in Port Arthur. Oh, so there was not any shooting in Port Arthur. What is this, Jake Paul? Are you care to explain what happens? Because Jake Paul said in his video that, to make it more dramatic pretty much, he's saying that he's being held hostage in Port Arthur in an elementary school, and at the same time the city is being flooded. Yeah, where is that? There was no shooting, there was no hostages, there was no terrorists. I honestly don't fucking know what to think, so it's up to you guys. What do you think? Do you think, you know, Jake Paul was just, you know, caught up in a moment and misinformed? Or was Jake Paul thinking about it and dramatizing his video in order to get more clicks and in order to get more likes on the video, because he's that much of a hero that he's willing to save kids from terrorists? Because this guy is apparently fighting ISIS now as well. This guy's a fucking legend.
Now people are getting shot at for no reason. Oh my god. The National Guard is there, there's choppers there, they're trying to get the kids out.
Do not send anybody in that area.
Yo, I just want to like go there.
Jake Paul, you never fucking learn. You never learn.
If you're new here, I'm Jake Paul. You guys are the Jake Paulers. Again, if you haven't watched the other vlogs, I am in Houston helping out with the whole Hurricane Harvey situation. In light of recent events, be grateful for what you have. Keep on smiling. Keep on dabbing on them haters. And keep on working hard.
Yeah, you heard it right, Jake Paulers. You are the Jake Paulers, and you need to keep working hard, keep on smiling. It doesn't matter if your entire fucking house is flooded by the hurricane. And make sure to dab on them haters. You know, guys, dabbing on them haters and saying, guys, please dab on them haters is never inappropriate at all. I think people in Texas are just dumb as fuck, guys, you know. All that they could have done is just, you know, they see the hurricane, they see a huge, you know, wave coming to the house. Just dab on a hurricane, bruh. Just dab on a hurricane and it will go away. Because that's how Jake Paul does it, my nigga. Oh my god, Jake Paul. You need to dab on yourself, my dude. I'd rather drown in my basement filled with dirty water than get on the same boat as Jake Paul. Now, you know, the edgy kids are being a little bit too edgy in the comments, of course. We need to still appreciate what Jake Paul is doing here. Now, yes, it's obvious that Jake Paul is doing this just to cover up all the shit he's done recently with FaZe Banks and all that shit. He's basically doing it for subscribers and money because he has not removed ads from any of these videos. And once again, Jake Paul is basically a fucking millionaire. And if he really wanted to help the cause, maybe then he would keep the ads, and maybe he would donate the money that he's got from the ads to the people who got actually, you know, harmed. But no, it's pretty obvious that Jake Paul is just doing that for his own personal gain, okay? But still, at the same time, I kind of feel like an asshole because he still genuinely helps some people. And at the same time, it's kind of fucked up that he's making money off of this when he's literally a millionaire already. But at the same time, if I would do the same thing, would I keep the ads? Or probably I would not keep my ads on my video. But at the same time, it's pretty obvious that Jake Paul is using the tragedy of the Hurricane Harvey, and he's using the people who were harmed. Basically, he's using them to get subscribers views and get his reputation cleaned again. And it's kind of fucked up. But I mean, I guess it's still less cancerous than what he's done before, because to be fair, rescuing people and in actually helping some people in order to actually improve your reputation instead of doing a shitty diss track to improve your reputation is a bit better, so Jake Paul is clearly improving in that regard. But I mean, once again, it's still better than it's everyday bro, so that's that. But anyways guys, that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to smash the motherfucking like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.